Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We're headed back up to Providence today to finish up some loose ends and to start work on our AC distribution panel. If you were with us last time, thanks for watching. You saw us put shiplap up in the back, on the back wall in the salon, an idea from my son that we're really happy with how it turned out. If you're new to the channel, thanks for turning in. What we're doing is we purchased a 1984 43 aft cabin Tallycraft last year, and we're in the process of redoing it so that we hopefully can do some full-time cruising in it. In the meantime, we're going to try and cruise around the Chesapeake Bay and some of the intercoastal along the Atlantic seaboard. So if you're interested, please subscribe and watch us through our journey, and hopefully we'll have some good stuff for you. So we'll see you at the boat. Hey guys, we've been working a little bit today. Like I said, in the truck, the goal today was to try and clean up some loose ends and work on some stuff. So what we did, or what I've done so far, is kind of got the AC room prepped, the electrical room prepped. So this boat has got two showers, two bathrooms with two showers, and the shower on the forward side of the boat, right next to the galley, is so small that unless you are about 5 feet tall, it does you no good. So because we got lithium batteries, we're going to turn the shower into an electrical closet where we'll have the inverter, the isolation transformer, an AC panel, some distribution blocks, and the batteries. And then we'll run the DC to a new DC panel up by the helm. So I'll show you kind of what we're talking about. All right, guys, here's the new AC panel. It's a Blue Sea system, just a 30 amp main. With 8 branched circuits. So this is what the inverter is going to supply, as well as the pass-through when we're plugged in shore power. I'll bring you in the bathroom. The bathroom is going to remain a bathroom, except for you just won't have a shower. So we put a shelf in on a natural shelf that's inside the shower. The batteries are going to go down below where I've got some winterized coolant for the motors. And then in here you see the back of the AC panel, and then you see 3 bars. The bottom bar is a ground bar, the middle one is for the neutral or the common leads, and then this one is for the switch leads. So we'll have the hot will tie into one side, the other hot will tie in to the switch itself, which will allow power to run through that distribution block to the actual appliances themselves. So up above we'll have the isolation transformer. Below it the inverter will sit, and then on the next wall the DC stuff will come in where we have the links distribution. We'll have the servo, and then the 2 MPPT solar charge controllers, and then all our battery switches are going to run on that side, or at least that's the way it's got set up right now. We'll know a little bit more when we go in. We did a video on unboxing of all of those Victron stuff, with the exception of the inverter and the isolation transformer. And again, back to where the AC panel is, it's nice and protected by the door jamb, and it's up high out of the way, and I think it's going to work out pretty good. So all right, guys, this is something I wanted to do since we get started. Emily and I both love coffee, and I want to try and start ending our work days with a coffee making session. So I use a coffee grinder, a burr mill coffee grinder, to grind whole beans, and then we'll do a French press, so it's a coarse grind. Today, I think we're going to start with Tidewater coffee. So it's a local coffee to Chesterfield, Virginia. It's sold at the Carytown Coffee on the James in the county, and it's a breakfast blend, and I like the mild coffee, so we'll kind of go through how we make it, and we'll see what it tastes like. All right. my coarse grind. And as soon as we're going to take, and I use a Sterling Pro. I'll put a link in the description below, so if you guys are interested in what I use. I got a nice Easy Life 2 tablespoon scoop. We're going to put two scoops, so 4 tablespoons. And I use the Krups coffee grinder. It works really well. It's a burr grinder. I got it on sale at Kroger. It works just fine. It seems to give a nice consistent grind. So for what I like to do, it works good. So now we just wait for the water to boil. It's been about 5 minutes, and we'll kind of go from there. Feel the difference between when you're just moving through the cylinder on the coffee pot to when you hit the coffee. And this is a 2-screen press. So that really gets a lot of the fine stuff out too. So there's a coarse screen on the bottom and then a finer screen on top. So the reviews on this have been really good. I've had great success with it. So and I just use my hand to kind of press the thing down. I don't push super hard. All right. Get my mug, and we'll turn the top so that we can pour it. All right. So we'll let this cool off a little bit, and we'll get back, tell you how it tastes. All right, guys, well, the coffee's cooled off a little bit. I may have brewed it a little bit too strong. It's got a little bit of it's not bitter, but it's got a stronger taste to it than I normally like. But anyway, I hope you liked the video today. I appreciate you hanging out to the end and checking out the coffee. If you liked the video, please subscribe, and we'll have more up and coming. So the isolation transformer should come this week, hopefully, or by the end of the week or early next week. So we'll do an unboxing of the isolation transformer, the Victron isolation transformer, and the inverter. That'll probably be the next video, and then the video after that should be us installing it along with the batteries. And I think we'll probably throw the batteries in on the unboxing, or we may do one by themselves for them. So just so you know what kind of batteries we're using. So hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.